Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying a delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Oh, where's the snooze button?
Freddy, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet shadows.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Can you feel it now? Can you feel it now? Raise that peace flag up high. Raise it up to the sky. Raise that peace flag up high. Raise it up to the sky. Turn on all your TV and your radio. It's bloodshed balling. Switching at the station is the same thing, yo. I'm realizing love we need today. Love we need, I pray. Love is all we need, but hate is all we breathe. Hear the mothers cry. Please just tell me why. Why there's so much crime? Hearts are hurting, children suffering. Do you ever stop and wonder when it's gonna rain? Do you ever stop and say, let we all be friends? Old days children up in these streets. People hear me. Now they gotta be careful who they meet. I'm realizing love we need today. Love we need, I pray. Love is all we need, but hate is all we breathe. Hear the mothers cry. Please just tell me why. Why there's so much crime? Hearts are hurting, children suffering. Do you ever stop and wonder when it's gonna rain? Do you ever stop and say, let we all be friends? Hear the mothers cry. Please just tell me why. Why there's so much crime? Hearts are hurting, children suffering. Do you ever stop and wonder when it's gonna rain? Do you ever stop and say, let we all be friends? Can you hear the children crying? Hope is all they pray. Put an end to all the suffering. Put on them guns today. Reunite the world. Put on them guns today. Reunite the world with only love, I say. Can you hear the children crying? Hope is all they pray. Put an end to all the suffering. Put on them guns today. Reunite the world. Bring on them guns today. Reunite the world with only love, I say. Only love, I say.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
You're being agreeable today? Wow.
That's because Texas is back in the house.
He's
Welcome,
being
welcome,
agreeable.
welcome into the morning show. That's
Morning,
just-
morning, morning.
Katie, Texas is in the house.
Welcome back.
Now she gets two names, Katie, Texas.
We missed
First
her.
of all, don't do this. This is a gang sign.
No. It's only a gang sign if you see it's a gang sign.
No. You said close your legs, which made it even worse. Hit that buzzer. That buzzer is a little slow.
It's Monday morning.
Didn't you hear the comment?
Well, I was a little confused. It's still the morning.
Morning, morning.
Processing.
Welcome back. Happy Monday, everyone. Wow, August 29th. Can you even believe it? It's Labor Day next weekend.
I don't understand two things. Number one,
How fast time
you
goes.
have this behind this, which makes no sense.
True.
Number two, it is Monday the 29th. You're going to say it's the last Monday in August? It's the last
Going into September. We got some storms maybe brewing out in the Atlantic.
Unfortunately, I got a $2 bet. Anybody knows if the rocket
It's
took
not.
off?
It did not.
It did not. Jill owes me $2. Hit the buzzer.
That's not a negative comment.
I should have bet you a quarter last week on some other things.
What are the things?
You know, some other things. I told Jordana. And I told you when we were talking to Jordana, I should have bet you a quarter on that situation too.
What situation?
I really thought though that rocket was going to take off this morning. They had a window,
So, well, hold
8:30
on.
to
Which
10:30.
Sybil? Am I talking to Sybil 1, Sybil 2, Sybil 3? Number 1, what situation? Number 2, we'll get to the rocket after the situation. You're talking about the cats? Okay. Let me tell you, Peaches is gone.
Where is she?
So that's quarter number 1.
Okay.
If I choose to bring her back on Sunday, if I choose,
Which you should.
Which he will.
You should.
we're watching Casper's reaction to the cat not having his friend.
How's it going? He's probably very happy.
He wasn't. He was like crying all night about where is she and walking around the house. And I told him, you next, buddy.
So you bring in her back to stay with him as you're still
I
going
didn't
to go
say
back
that.
to the two
I didn't
cats.
say that. I didn't say that. Number 2, there was a taker for Casper from the organization that took in Peaches.
And
The lady waited for 3 hours and I didn't show up because I didn't know the circumstances. So either you talk to me or you're going to be waiting around a long time. So the jury's still out on the quarter.
the cat bet. All right.
All right?
We'll
So
see what
don't
happens.
switch Sybil 1 to Sybil 2.
We're down to 12 and a
now
half
we're
cents.
going to get to what?
12 and a
No,
half
We're going to
cents?
bet the quarter, but
The
we
quarter?
have another week. We have to wait another week.
Okay.
All right. So what was the other thing we want to talk about?
The other thing that you were betting was, I forgot.
The rocket.
The rocket. Yeah, I can't believe it.
I believe it. You guys see the
We
rocket?
talked to
tonight,
Josh about going to watch the launch, and
And I told him don't worry about
it didn't even happen. I
It's
don't
happening Friday, Josh.
understand how, with all this time and billions of dollars over budget
Mother Nature said no.
and lateness, it wasn't Mother Nature. It was one of the gas tanks was having issues.
A leak.
How did they not know this yesterday or
One of the
Friday?
seals popped. So I asked you, how do you fix that? They had to weld the seal back on. Now, do you trust the seal that popped to fix it, go up in space? I don't trust that.
It's going to be stronger when it's fixed. You know what they say?
All right, what did they say?
It's like that Japanese art,
Break the plate, make it stronger? Not the same.
katsugi. I
Not
think
the
it's what
same.
it's called. Anyone heard of katsugi? I think that's what it's called. Right, so you break the plate. In Japanese culture, you break the plate and you put it back together with gold, beautiful paint, and gems. And it's stronger than when it's broken. It's representation of women and the struggles they've gone through. And he leaves. Anyway, happy Monday.
Do you know that that rocket weighs 5.6 million pounds? And the rocket thrust that's coming out of it is 8.6 million pounds.
Wow.
That's a lot of thrust. You'll be able to feel it for miles when it takes
I was
off.
really looking forward to being able to get the stream on and put the stream on during the morning show. I thought that would have been kind of cool, but I see it's not happening. So when it does, we'll see. I figured I'd ask Josh how to do and he would know. If we wanted to stream a live broadcast, would we be able to pick up a feed and put it on the show?
Yes.
There is a way.
I don't know how.
Yes. Roku is on television in the theater. We have a Roku box.
Okay.
So when you turn Roku on, you go to the NASA channel and you'll be able to see everything live and in color.
So that's what I'm thinking would be kind of cool.
But
You
we
have a
just
nice
to play with
weekend?
it. No. The rocket wasn't going nowhere.
Katie's back. Welcome back.
How was your trip?
It was good.
Did you go skiing? Freddie wanted to know.
No, there's no snow there.
In Colorado?
Well, it's the summertime.
Yeah, you gotta go up in the mountains.
We did go up in the mountains.
There was no snow in the mountains?
No.
That's that earth-changing weather thing.
You had fun though?
Yeah, we went on top of this mountain, and they had all these like activities on top, and so they had this like coaster thing. It was like an alpine coaster thing, and it was really cool. So basically, you have your own like coaster thing. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know.
Josh?
Josh, can you give me
A
the
coaster
interpretation of
thing.
the coaster thing?
Okay, yeah, like
Like you're in a little box and you go down the roller coaster.
sort
Oh,
of
down a mountain.
like you sit down in this thing, you put your legs there.
Is it
Whatever.
like the ski lift that they turned into a ride?
No, it's like a box, like a miner's box. You know when you used to go mining? How many people
Sure.
were in the box? You and somebody else?
Well, you can have one other person in. I went solo. But anyways, you push the
The
lever forward to go forward, and then to brake, you go back.
That's a
But I
miner's
went
box.
full on. I was like, bing.
How
And I
fast
was
can
like,
you go in this
zoom.
thing?
I don't
Pretty
know.
fast?
Pretty
Did you
fast.
slow it down?
Nope.
Really? It
Yep.
doesn't come off the hinges? Because you
No.
don't weigh anything.
Where were
I
you?
go in there, got some leverage. You?
What?
Where were you?
In Vale.
It's fun?
Mm-hmm.
We've got a beautiful little town in Vale.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Where's that?
We went Vale
Colorado.
Village. We went shopping around there, and there's a really cool store called. Okay, never mind. I forgot it, but it was a cool store,
Hit
and
that bell.
no, I'm not gonna hit the bell.
Now,
It's
let
not
me,
even a bell.
let me ask you a question. Anybody else been to Colorado? You ever been to Colorado? You have?
Most
Yes.
beautiful place, beautiful
Let me
state.
tell you. Do you ski?
Yeah.
Do you
Well,
ski?
Yeah.
Snowboard.
You've been there because I know you ski.
But I don't ski.
Not good, but
I've
you
been
ski.
there, but I don't ski.
Oh, you
I
have gone
shop.
to ski.
I've gone to ski. I made it down the bunny slope. I hurt my knee. And next time I went back was to shop. I swore anytime I go to Colorado, it's just to go shopping and to have some hot cocoa.
Mayo, do you ski?
Never have.
That's gonna change because Freddie is gonna pay for all-inclusive trip.
Freddie did
Freddie
say
said.
that. Yeah. Freddie did say that.
So this is a new game we have called Freddy Said. It's a fun game to see what Freddie actually said and what actually.
I gotta
look,
tell you
he's
how
laughing.
stupid I am.
Did you really say
They got
it?
me on the pizza. I bought that. Remember? And it was a joke. Now they do it. Now I don't listen no more. I mean, they got me. You got me.
Did you say big pizza today?
See?
Oh, that's so nice
He doesn't
of you.
say many words, but when he does, it's normally Freddy Says.
Freddie said. So I ordered the pizza the other day. It was what, Thursday? I got the pizza and I walk in there and the guy says to me, "You showed up." And I said, "Well, of course." I tried to call you, which he didn't. He said, "People order food and they don't show up. It's like this new prank they're doing. So they have the takeout people make the food and then nobody shows up to pick it up."
But don't you have to pay for it over the phone?
I didn't pay for it until I went and picked it up.
Well, obviously the guy is on the bunny
He's
slopes.
like, "Oh, but it's so nice to meet you. I'm so glad you came."
Oh God!
and
You
that.
want to tell us about how you get hit on by the pizza guy? Okay.
No. But I can't believe like you order pizza and people don't pick up.
Josh,
food.
help me here, Josh.
I have to tell you
Oh,
what
this
happened.
pickup line.
Let me tell you
You
what happened.
showed up. We forgot to make the pizza. Come here.
I
Tell
forgot
me
to
your
make
horoscope.
your salad. I'm going to make your salad now. Let me tell you the clock story.
This is what he told you?
So Thursday I had to go out a little bit because I needed to just stress less and decompress with Katie. So I went shopping while they were doing Santos. And I went to the thrift store. It made me had the whole thrift store idea. They've got all the Halloween out, and I found a clock. It was $7. You'll see it. It's an A. I think that they all reprogrammed it. And they got the time on. The date was wrong. And then it was flipping back and forth and said, "I love you, Jennifer. I love you, Jennifer. I love you, Jennifer." Right? We don't know who Jennifer is. The show stops on Friday, and this woman who I haven't talked to since before I knew you in 12 years texts me. Her name is Jennifer.
Ooh, plot twist.
Right? So she's like, "Oh," and as I told her the story, so she's coming Thursday. I love you, Jennifer.
So we're gonna have the clock like. And who took the clock down?
I think my Mayor put it in A to reset it,
Why?
to change the messages.
Oh, is that what he did? No.
Yeah, I did.
Don't take it down for a host. Either they
No, I
Well,
think he
I
went to
did it-
change the messages.
I took it down because there was one of our shows on Friday. The person, you said that they don't like moving things, so I just took it down.
Freddie said.
I never
but
said
he's
that.
Never, you did say that, but he's never complained about it. I was just going to hide it behind a
Do
piece
not
of paper.
change the clock. Now, when it comes in, it's going to say, I love Michael, or I love whatever.
I love
or
you, Jennifer.
Whatever.
I
The
think it
stock
still
market.
says it, though. 'Cause I tried to stop it, and it still kept doing it. So.
Josh, how was your birthday weekend?
It was pretty good. Went out to BJ's last night. Had a
How-
Pizookie.
How was the family meeting? Was it good?
Was it
Good. Good.
I left her alone with the family.
What?
And I was like,
I
"Don't
did
leave
you?
me alone."
Yeah, I had to
Where'd
to the
you
bath-
go?
I had to go to the bathroom.
And I was like, don't go to the bathroom.
Don't go to the bathroom, Josh, please, no.
Urinate on the floor, damn it.
So what Pizookie did you get?
Chocolate chip with vanilla. Just keep it classic.
Do you know he will not eat ice cream on a cookie?
No, I didn't say that. I said,
Freddie said last week, I do not eat ice cream
I
on
don't.
cookies.
I don't. I think that's a waste of resources.
Are you kidding?
Thank you. Is he not missing out on the whole
That's
situation?
literally dessert on dessert.
No,
No,
I
I
agree
rather-
with you. I don't like them either.
No. See?
I don't, that's
Class beats.
Do you consider banana a dessert? Like a banana split?
I've never had a banana split. so
Frozen
I don't
chocolate
know.
banana.
You've never had a banana split.
I've always looked at it. My mom, whenever we were little, she would never buy it for us. I just never had one.
Oh, we got to get you to a banana
Chocolate
split.
covered bananas, yes?
Frozen chocolate covered bananas.
Is there
On
any
a
other
stick.
way?
I know you do not consider bananas dessert.
Not
There should be
dessert.
no fruit on her dessert.
No, no, it's not dessert. No. No, no, no.
Okay. Listen, we got to get a banana split in her.
Okay.
Would you try it if we bring one for you to eat?
Yeah, I
We,
would.
we
No
have
pressure.
to go. We have to go take a road trip to.
Where are we going?
Jackson's. Freddie said that we're going to Jackson's
not
and you're
Jackson.
paying for
No,
the whole
Jackson's
thing.
too far. Relax. Hit your buzzer. It's too far. On Linton, what's the name of the place?
Dairy Queen?
That one.
Do they have banana splits?
Oh, of course. I go there every once in 3 months. Again.
Soft serve? Bananas. Last time we went to Dairy Queen, do you remember what happened when we came back? We had 4 new shows. We were gone an hour.
So we had to go there to get more new shows.
Gotta go to Dairy Queen to get more new shows.
Banana splits is the food of the gods. When I was a kid, I used to go to a place called Palisades or Playlands, Playland especially, and I always had a banana split. That's why it's so thin. And my mother used to say, "Do you come here to do the rides or to eat this stupid thing?" I said, "To eat this stupid thing." It was this big.
To eat. So
You
how
like
it-
banana split?
I do. Well, I gotta go back to the
you
family.
make banana
How was
split?
it?
It was good.
Everyone liked you? You like them?
I mean,
Nice.
What happened when he went to the bathroom? What did you talk about? Did they
I
talk
don't know. I
about
kind
him?
of just I kind of went to my phone. I was like, I think I was talking to his mom for a little bit,
What'd
and
you
then he
tell
came
her?
back, and I was like, thank God.
So is there protocol on when you get to meet the family? Because Bailey met Baxton's family. Bailey went over to Baxton's house for dinner.
Oh, I spoke to her.
Bailey?
No, Lindsay.
I know.
What about the Bailey?
Is there a protocol on, we'll talk about that, when you meet the family?
Whenever
I
you
guess
want.
Yeah, I don't.
No protocol.
It doesn't mean anything, right, anymore. In the day, there used to be if you meet the parents, something
Back when you met the parents, it
serious
was
is
a
going
thing,
on.
yeah.
Something serious is going on.
Well,
Yeah.
I live with my mom, so there's
So-
nothing I can really hide.
There you go. How was your week in military?
It was good. I saw the Dolphins game on Saturday. Went out to the
No,
bar,
no.
celebrated afterwards.
How bad was it?
Texted Josh how he was doing.
My God, the Eagles took a whooping.
Did
It wasn't bad. They just took a whooping
No,
over
it was
and
bad.
over. But what happened? They weren't that bad when they played the Jets.
I only saw the first half. Then
I saw the first 10 minutes. It was 10-0.
Yeah, I went to the bar and I was like, "Dang, what happened?"
Unbelievable. I don't know. Eagles are not that bad. I know they're bad.
We
but
had
they're
our
not
high
that
school team out there.
bad. Here it comes. Your starting quarterback
what-
was out there
No, he was not.
for two series. He was
Our,
out
yeah,
there.
our backup.
They didn't play.
quarterback.
They didn't play starters. I think
You guys played starters.
for the
You
first.
guys played
whoa!
Tyreek on third string.
They got 10
quarterbacks.
points. The other 38 were from our second and third stringers.
Let's just put it this way: the Eagles over there played the Dolphins over here, and we were supposed to talk about going to the games. A good thing we didn't go because I don't know where Josh would have ran to.
I wish
it
we
was
went to the game.
horrendous display by the Eagles. But maybe he's right. Maybe it was the high school, it was in the college players, stuff like that. It looked really bad. I turned it off.
I went to Art Walk with Chelsea. I was thinking of you guys. Josh would have loved the music. The Art Walk is the last Friday in Fort Lauderdale. So they moved one of them. So we went to one. And we got dog CBD balm for a cookie. Oh my gosh.
You
Chelsea
gave it to
said
her?
She sleeps. Yes, we'll bring her in for an interview.
The
she
dog?
makes no, the company. She
Oh.
makes shampoo and anti-dog itch and this balm. So when your dog has these hot spots, it scratches and itches, it helps soothe them and heal the skin. So I met her, and then I met an artist. Maybe we'll reach out to him. And then there was another art walk all the way down, which is huge, right next to the gallery. Remember where the gallery went up to in Delray? Where we had the big showing. She also has one down in Fort Lauderdale. So they take over this whole downtown Fort Lauderdale area with food trucks and music and all kinds of things like you bought for yourself for your birthday. All of that stuff.
Did you buy any things like that?
No, I thought of Josh, because Josh would have liked all of the glass things that they had and all of the
He's always
crystals
picking up
and-
nifty stuff. You
So
couldn't
he-
pick up a little nifty?
I wouldn't even know where to start, but a lot of food trucks, they would really like it. So the last Friday, so I ended up walking 7,000 steps with her Saturday night.
You counted your steps?
No, I looked at my app because I took a shower before I went down. I came back home and I was like, I was in shorts, it was hot, it was humid. But a lot of cool people. I met a tea company and I met...
That's interesting.
So, you know, when you go out and market, you always got to find a vendor somewhere. But
So
you
you had
guys would
fun.
like, you guys would have fun to go down to this art festival. Because it's not a whole lot of art. It's more of just a music, spray paint kind of,
Spray paint. Don't even
his
mention
shirt
that.
kind of festival thing. You know, I'm not into like skull and crossbones. I'm into fairies and magic. There's a whole lot of skull and crossbones.
But underneath that, the skin, there's nothing but bones.
How
Mayo,
can I
what
tell
did you do this weekend?
I guess I'm just a boring type of person. Just work, schoolwork, sleep, pretty much.
You rested?
That hustle life.
Something like that, yeah. I did rest, so that was nice.
I actually slept till 8:45. I have not slept that late probably in 25 years.
Saturday?
Yeah.
I slept at 10:30. Don't ask me why. Then I couldn't sleep at all last night. I don't know. Too much sleep on the night before. I guess.
How was your weekend?
Do you know?
She knows it's coming.
Here's an answer.
I had to spray paint these panels outside the house because they needed touching up. Do you know what happens when you hold a spray paint knob for 15 minutes and then you do a second bottle? It goes like this. The shooting pains go like this. And I couldn't close my hands. So Linda gives me a cup of coffee. I couldn't do this.
See, I don't think you're in the stage in life where you should be painting.
No. I had to do it. And I have to buy 4 more
I
cans because I
don't
ran
think
out.
that you're in that stage of life that you should be painting
I'm not an
anymore.
invalid. I could do it. I just have to. You know those hand things? Guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, like the stress balls?
No, the
hand grips?
grass, the grips. Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody have a pair of those?
I bet military
I
does.
did.
Military have hand grips? Josh, you have hand grips?
I got something for the guitar. Strengthen the fingers.
I need to go to somewhere to get hand grips because what it is that when you do computer work, your fingers get sensitive. So I need hand grips to toughen it
You
up.
should just hire a painter.
For what? For spray painting panels?
Oh my gosh, I went to the dollar store this weekend. Do you know that you can buy anything at the dollar store?
It's $1.25, by the way.
Yeah.
I got 4 bags of things for $30.
You got 4 bags of useless things because
No.
nothing good exists at the dollar
I got
store.
soap, I
Useless.
got tissues, I got
Useless.
container boxes for here,
Useless.
picture frames for the Mama
Useless.
Ali picture.
Useless.
So many great things, candles, lighters, and there could have been so much more. But I didn't think we had another birthday coming up or I would have to go back. and
How
get a
many
birthday
lighters do you buy?
thing. One for every candle.
I actually have a lot for all my candles.
Oh, she's
Thank you
beginning to
very
scare me.
I have so many.
She has 20 lighters. Then they begin to disappear. And they
That
go
is
into the
mine too,
dawn
actually.
zone. So whenever we move out of here, there will be 4,000 lighters somewhere tucked away in this place.
So I bought a picture frame for Mama Ali's picture that she signed.
Okay.
I could not find the picture when I got here this morning.
It's in your
because
zone.
it went into the dawn zone of, so I wouldn't lose its zone, which is now out of my back corner to this front table. So it's very safely put away. So we can now put it in a picture frame.
Let's see how long it takes to put it in the frame.
And then I found this new grocery store called Sprouts. Anyone ever been to Sprouts? So much cheaper. I cannot believe how much money I saved grocery shopping.
I'm going to tell you something again and again.
Aldi's.
Thank you.
Do you know Aldi's delivers?
Yes, they do.
Aaron
I know.
has Aldi's delivered to his house.
Linda went in and spent $8 yesterday
On what?
on something that would have cost me $40 at Publix. Coffee, cookies. I needed
$8?
$8. Because Aldi's had a $1.25 sale. So their can of coffee was $1.25.
Wow. Is it really coffee?
Yeah. No, it's fake coffee. It's like a picture of a coffee can. Yes.
Do you know the Dunkin' Donuts thing? I won't even tell you what we spend on coffee here.
You buying the wrong brand.
I know.
No more Dunkin' Donuts.
I know. I am a marketer's dream. I am the person that marketers target when they do advertising. It would be me. Dawn will buy this and this and this, and people like her will buy this, and they're thinking they're getting a deal on that.
Only person in the world that I know orders $30 of food and $45 to deliver it. It's sitting right there.
No, it's not that bad.
Oh, it can be.
So we got to meet Kaylee over here, or Vivi, whatever you want to call her.
I don't know. I'm thinking editor. I can't remember all those names.
So welcome.
Hi.
You're a student where?
At FAU.
And what year are you?
I'm a senior now. I graduate in May.
Congratulations.
She's a house then, mom.
Is that like an RA?
Yeah, it's an RA. I live with all the freshmen. They're a lot in my building.
How many do you oversee?
I have 18 on my floor, I think, but there's 600 in our building.
So what's that like now to be in charge of 18 freshmen?
I mean, it's not that bad. We just, if they have an emergency, they'll call us and we'll go answer it. They just don't have a sense of like personal space, so they'll be knocking on my door and texting me a lot.
Co-ed?
Yeah.
Really?
On one floor?
That's different.
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
It's kind of usual.
You got a panel in the screen there, buddy. Move that panel over. There you go. So
Now I think there's a transition on
now
Kaylee.
you got a translucent something on there. There
What
you
is
go.
that?
You put a screen over.
Okay.
So let me ask you. You have 18 people that you watch. Now, is it only about school activity, or do they come to you about broken beds, broken this, broken that?
Just anything. With their like broken stuff, I can't really help them because I don't know how to fix a bed. I just tell them to go to like
Call Katie.
the. I could. I tell them to go to the front desk because I don't know what to do. But they'll come with me like everything. Like if they have problems at home.
Buy a bottle of Gorilla Glue, and you say, "This is the only thing I have that will solve all problems," and then they'll leave you alone. True story.
If something goes wrong, then you're
Where's your mic?
held responsible.
Where's your mic? What?
If something goes wrong, then you're held responsible and you have to pay the fee. So you should always get maintenance to do it.
So get maintenance. Well, like she can call maintenance like the person that came to hockey
I'm
club.
still
Maintenance
thinking
takes
about
a
the
while.
co-ed situation. Co-ed, is it like one side is guys, one is girls, or it's just all intermingled?
So it's every other room. So one's girls, one's guys, and then it just switches.
So are they like wild? What? Because a lot of these freshmen never were always under somebody's thumb.
Yeah,
so
but now there's a fluid situation of he, she, they, non-binary. How do they do roommate situations?
I don't really know how they do it. It's always like different every time. They try to put guys together and girls together, but sometimes they mess up. It's all just
they put guys and girls together.
No, like guys in
They
one
do
room,
sometimes.
girls in a room, but now it's a fluid changing.
Yeah, but what's going on here has nothing.
situation.
Get Red Bell ready, because what's going on here is like people
She's got her hand on the
who
bell.
were locked down for 4 years of high school are now college, and next door there's guys, and there's guys that see girls, and all of a sudden I want to put a cam down the hallway.
No.
you would get a lot if you did that because they're always just walking around the building and they're up so late. I can hear them from my room. It's crazy.
Of course they're partying.
So did you get any sleep?
Sometimes it depends. On like party nights, I really don't because I can hear them coming in because I'm on the first floor. So I'll just hear them screaming and running up the stairs.
But don't you have like the authority to like go knock on their door and be like, it's police?
I would, but then I'm already in bed and I'm comfortable. I don't want to get up.
Do you remember being a freshman?
Mm-hmm.
Were you
I
like
was
that?
in a building next to them, but no, I wasn't like that.
Do you remember
They're
being a freshman, Alana?
You were like that.
I
Up
don't
at
think
Florida
Alana
State?
was.
Yeah, I could
Florida
tell.
State.
I could tell. She
They've
has that
got great
look.
parties at Florida
She
State.
has that look.
But she wasn't, but Florida State for sure.
Florida State's a party school.
It's like Georgia.
Have you been to, was it called Pots? Potbellies?
Yeah, like I've been a couple of times, but I was not a going out person at all. I was not a party person. I mean, that's why I got a master's degree in 5 years. Like, people who party will drop out from FSU. Like, people will say they've been to FSU. That doesn't mean they graduated FSU. So it's all about good choices when you're away at college and go to school.
That's what happened to my son. He went to Jacksonville, and he was falling out. And I said, no, you're going to go to school somewhere else. So we sent him up to Boston, and then I brought him back to FAU to graduate. He ended up with a couple of degrees, but that's what happens. And then I said to him, I don't understand where all this came from, because when you were growing up as a kid, there was no, there was parties. You had parties, controlled chaos. So where did all this come from? Oh, Dad, this is a whole different world. Still trying to figure that out.
Wait till Brecken goes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Listen, but that ain't my problem. That's their parents' problem.
It's different now, right?
It's unbelievable. I remember growing up, when we wanted to find girlfriends, we used to go to the Pentecostal church.
Was Madonna there?
There was a lot of Madonnas.
When you wanted to find girlfriends?
Yes. So what we used to do is we used to have, one of our cousins had a beefed up muscle car.
You don't find girlfriends.
Check it out. And we used to I'm not even done yet. And we used to polish the car, have a beer in the back, only beer. We used to use pink champagne. Remember that? You guys don't know what pink champagne is.
It's not even champagne, champagne.
Pink champagne was a beer that was like champagne. It was something in the day.
I had a good beer last night called Single in Havana. It was good, by the way.
I had that. So we used to go to the front of the church on the side, and the pastor used to come out to chase us away. But we used to hang out with all these different girls because, they're under strict restrictions. Couldn't date, couldn't wear skirts, none of that in the Pentecostal church. So we didn't know any better. We were high schoolers. We used to just hang out underneath the mango tree. And so I can only imagine that these places where people have been subdued for 4 years, they're a bunch of wild things, right?
They really are.
I got to tell you, a bell for the wild. I'm pretty sure when you were a freshman, you had your oats.
No, I was pretty, I didn't really go out that
It's
much.
funny. Every girl I ever meet tells me, no, not me. I was mysterious. Not one of them was a party.
Ask Bree when she gets here.
Yeah.
She'll have a
She'll
whole
tell me the same
I'm sure
thing.
she has some stories.
Bree's got stories.
Did you, when you went to college, were you in a dorm or anything like that?
No, I went to community college.
It's okay. No matter what it is. Did you have like a party life?
No.
No?
That was like right out of the military. I just went to school, then went back home.
That's it?
Mhm.
Straightforward? No no party life? No? Who are you?
Ask
people?
Mayor. I bet no.
Mayor,
We're mature adults.
I know, that's just the crew we have. It's just
We're
different.
just that good.
My sister's a partier right now. She's in college.
Throw the
this
sister
is
under the-
sad.
Under the bus, Dan.
Throw the sister under the bus. It's all good.
She'll admit it and everything.
This is sad. The only party people in college in this room
It's you?
was you and I. What about you?
I did not
Oh,
party.
yeah, right. Get her father on the phone. No, get your mom on the phone. Yeah, uh-huh. You were a handful. I found out so much about you.
Oh, I started trying to get my birth certificate.
How is that?
I haven't had time to finish it. Because I got to get it now notarized, and then I got to pay. So now I'm thinking it's no.
Nobody knows when she was born. Nobody knows her birthday. These are all guests.
So I applied to Vital Statistics in New York, and I did the application. Came back wrong the first time, whereas I guess I put in the wrong month. So I did it again. $49
Who picked this date and month
for me to be married.
No.
I mean,
for
to
you.
get born.
Yeah.
And who picked it?
You don't have a birth certificate. I know your mother guessed it. You guys are always making fun of that.
You should make it a
So how
cool
do they
birth
know?
certificate.
We don't know. You're going to make me a birth certificate?
She doesn't know.
Wait, I'm so confused.
She
I
doesn't
don't
have a birth certificate.
Make it Make it so you were born wherever you want. Like
So
put
my
some random
parents are
country
like-
on there.
I
There's a
don't know
story.
how you
There's a
don't have your
story.
birth certificate.
Asgard.
And everyone says, see, your face, how do I not have a birth certificate? My dad says, you should have it. Well, I don't. You should have it. Well, nobody seems.
Because
to
when
have
her
it.
parents got married, Dawn came along, and we're sort of trying to make it 1 month after they got married, which makes absolutely no sense.
I was born a day short of their 9th month anniversary, which
So-
I'm all good and secure with 55
So what do you
years
think?
later.
What do you think? What do you think they're hiding? Maybe you were born in January. You
Maybe
don't
I
know.
don't even need it, except I need a passport.
No, you need it. Everybody needs it.
Why? I'm here. You can't deny I'm here. So anyway, it's been a process. Now I need to get a notary, and then I have to pay again. So now I'm wondering if it's a scam.
What sign are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
November what?
17.
Right around the dads. My dad, your dad, and my son are all the 14th.
Oh, really?
My first ex-wife was a 17.
Really? Wow. See that?
No.
So what are you majoring in?
Journalism.
That's what we call her editor.
So I think you're going
She's
to be our
gonna take
new
over the,
newsletter.
magazine.
I
New
hope
newsletter?
So. Really, what's your major?
What is your major? It is?
Multimedia journalism. So anyway, did you notice?
like to write?
Wait, hold on a second.
You right?
Hold it. Stop.
writes?
Stop. No, she scribbles. Yes, she writes.
Why have we not used her to write
Okay,
anything?
she's stopping me. You know what? You notice how Dawn does that?
What?
You ever notice how she does that?
Change subject.
And you guys don't even realize it. She slides the subject when it's on her. So we want to know about your wild side in college.
I didn't have one. I realized this weekend that I did not have a single life. I was never single. So I think you guys should enjoy
Your first year in
things
college, you were single.
No, I had a boyfriend.
Your second year in college,
I had a boyfriend.
your third year in
I
college,
met Chuck.
your fourth year in
I
college.
got married.
Okay, but your first year in college, you had a boyfriend,
Yeah.
or you sort of met people and had some party
Kind of both.
at the University of Miami?
Kind of both. I
It
had
was a
boyfriend,
party
And
town.
I met, apparently I knew Paul Solomon from the fraternity house.
I don't want to talk about that.
Really?
I don't want to talk about that either.
So I was a little sister there, and apparently he was the president of the Little Sisters at ZBT. So I must have known him there.
He remembers you.
I look like every other girl from
No,
the
that's
University
not
of
what he told
Miami
me.
back in the 80s.
You were hanging out with the football team. You were hanging out with the baseball team. You were cheerleading,
So
even though you never
apparently I must have
cheerleaded.
known Paul then, which
You were
is
keeping
really funny,
score
right?
on a pad, and if I ask you what a baseball is, you go, I don't know.
So I must have known him back at UM.
So why were you keeping score? Why were you the scorekeeper of a game that you know nothing about?
That was the wrestling team in high school.
No. In football.
No,
In
yes.
football. They told me the whole story.
Who's they?
Solomon's people.
I don't know. How was your weekend,
And there's
Alana?
the slide right there. Whoop. How was your
You
weekend?
think you had a long weekend, did you?
It's been rainy and just busy.
Busy
we had
good?
my
Busy bad?
No, busy good. We had yesterday I was with family again, up near Boynton for my aunt's birthday. My grandpa and my aunt are really close. They're in the same week, so
Are they brother and sister?
no, my grandpa
I-
and my aunt.
Oh, your regular aunt.
So
okay.
my grandpa and his youngest daughter, my mom's
Oh,
sister.
nice. Isn't it funny how birthdays do that in families?
Close to each other, yeah. When it rains, it pours with birthdays.
Well, that's nice.
And then the weather's just been gloomy, so traffic has been so fun driving on the road. It's like when it rains, nobody in Florida knows how to drive anymore. So that's been fun.
Did it rain this weekend? I don't think it rained this weekend. Did it?
Oh, it was pouring by me.
Really?
Oh yeah, like really, yeah.
This morning was.
This morning and yesterday was on and off all day. When we were driving up to Boynton, it was pouring really hard on the highway.
In the morning, I got showered on, and after that, it just got ugly, but it didn't rain.
I can't believe you did not come back all weekend for your computer. Josh is exactly where you left it Friday night.
Why did I want to come back? I had stuff to do at home.
I cannot even believe you took the weekend off of work.
Do you know that I went to Home Depot 4 times? Because I kept buying the wrong color. And then finally I put my foot down and says, I'm going with a copper bronze beige, which is like a copper, like
What are you
cinnabar.
painting?
We have on our house Hurricane 5 screens. So you know how you have hurricane windows? Well, we have these screens that go outside the window, and they will hold a bullet. I mean, these are from the day. It's something. So they have to be frosted again. They have to be repainted. So that's what my hand
So
feels
how
like.
do you paint them? Do you take them down?
Spray it. No, you spray it when they're up.
And where does this paint go? All over your house?
No, if you know what you're doing, and yesterday was a little windy, it sort of blows, and you take an angle. You don't paint this way because it'll go back.
Are they up on your house?
No.
So you spray it out and it gets on your deck?
No.
It does.
Doesn't
If
go
I
on the
spray painted, it would end up everywhere.
Yeah, you
You
gotta,
gotta
roll
know
it down
what you-
sheets. You gotta do it in the grass.
Yes, everywhere. How do you not?
You have to put a tarp down.
You get into an angle. First of all, if the wind is blowing south, which is what I needed yesterday, and it did, it blows that way, and nothing goes in. Now, the next time I do it, because you jinxed me, I'm gonna have to put stuff on the inside and the outside and do it that way.
I've never seen anything you can spray paint where it doesn't spray everywhere.
No, it's a fine mist. You gotta use a fine mist. It's not. I'm not using a shotgun. I'm using a fine mist. It's like a coating. Now I need more. So
HomeDepot.com.
no. So I'm gonna go to Ace Hardware. They have it. And maybe pick up 10 more bottles. It's a lawn. It's the whole side of my house is all mashed. For the hurricanes from the east.
I do not know what to tell you.
Oh, that's painted.
The hurricane?
I this weekend. You asked me what I did this weekend. I was blanking out. Besides the birthday yesterday, I went to the 21st annual Hispanic Women of Distinction luncheon on Friday down at the Signature Grand.
Nice.
Where they honored.
I saw the pictures.
They honored several women with Hispanic backgrounds around South Florida, from West Palm down to Miami, and it was a really cool event. They had this long runway. They had flamenco dancers and music and different vendors and auctions. It was a
Did you
very
know
lively
anyone?
event. I went with my South Florida Fair family, so I knew a lot of the West Palm Beach people. I got to see Miss Miami was in attendance because she's been a previous honoree. So
Where did she place in Miss Florida?
she came top 5. She was the 4th runner-up.
Okay.
So she was in top 5 with us. Actually, out of the top 5 this year, 3 of the 5 women were from the South Florida area. So we
Wow.
really represented this year. Usually it's North Florida girls up in the top
Nice.
5. So that was cool.
Very cool. Did your Miss Palm Beach County, where did she place?
She did not.
Okay.
It was also her very first time, so she did really well. She won an extra scholarship for agriculture because Miss Florida is all about giving scholarship to women. So besides placement during competition, they have additional scholarships you can apply for. And she won the agriculture one. She wants to be a veterinarian, so different kind of veterinarian, more so for farm animals.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, really cool. I mean, when you hear a veterinarian, you think, cats, dog, birds. She wants to be for cows, sheep, chickens.
So, and what I did when I met the lady who does the dog CBD balm, I said, would you ever, because I was thinking of Casper, make something for cats so they're not so anxious.
Right.
And she says you can't put a balm on cats because they lick themselves so much that they would lick everything off. Even shampoos, she said.
Ingest it.
They wouldn't even really do
But
like
I
a
was
cat
told
shampoo.
I could give him CBD to calm him.
So I was thinking, and then she said you can't really do the balm on cats because they're so busy cleaning themselves that they would end up ingesting it.
They'd have to create one that dries super fast, that like it could seep into their paws or
No,
something.
the cats are just ridiculous. They lick everything. It's ridiculous. That tongue is like radar.
So I think are we going to do Bird Talk Radio today at 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still doing it.
You're not
We're
inviting.
going to be talking about the Phillies instead
You're not
of the
inviting. Well, you can't do that. You got to man up and invite Miami.
Phillies aren't a bird.
Phillies aren't a bird.
Hey, we're gonna stay away from the elephant in the room. Listen, before we go, I got some exciting news. So we've discovered that Thursday nights when we do Cafe Night Train, that Facebook has a tendency of removing the sound to the music
Yes.
after the show is
Surprise.
over. After the show is over. Okay. So what we're going to do is superimpose it. You can watch the show on our website. So you're going to hear me promote the website more and more this week. So you can see everything in its entirety on the website because we don't use Facebook on our website. So that's going to be a switch to get the music. I mean, even Frankie, who's uncle, whatever, Frank Sinatra, I said, Frankie, just because you're family doesn't mean you can do it. I'm not saying that Facebook is wrong, but people want to listen to it, so I'm going to go on the website and Facebook And so when they take it out, if you want to hear it in its entirety, you can go to the Facebook.
And we got Rio coming this week.
So we got Rio coming this week, yes. And he has about 10 songs just listed, so.
So I think we should do a whole segment on going thrifting and buying clothes.
Yep.
And Halloween. We
Yep.
can do the.
Hold
Did
on,
you
hold
like
on.
my
No Halloween.
Popeye and olive oil?
For you and Freddie, correct?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
thinks Baxter
No.
and
Thank you.
Bailey.
No.
I know me.
That is a Freddie and
Popeye
Don.
and olive oil.
I
Yes.
am not going to be a one-eye sailor.
Do you not
Popeye
like
said two
spinach?
eyes.
Do you like
I
spinach?
hate spinach.
Aw.
I would have to get a pipe, and then I had to put some kind of glue stuff around my arm and one pop on the seat. I can't do that. Listen, you got me one year with Lucy and Desi, okay? And you wore the pink hair, and I had the Babalu bongo. That was a lot to do.
She had last year every day.
I'm not doing that again
we did
either.
it for a
Came
week.
as Moses. I
Not
came
doing
as the
that
We
Virgin
again.
had
Mary.
we had Halloween week.
We had Halloween week last
We
year.
ain't doing that this year.
Every day she had a theme. We
We
had,
had different
sports.
themes. We had a sports day. We had a famous people day, dead or alive.
That was
we
Moses.
had
That's like high school.
what
That
else
was
did we
I
do?
came as the Virgin Mary.
We had like a scary day. We had
Superheroes.
I
yeah,
was the
think we did
mask.
have a
Was it?
superhero
Was I the
day.
mask last year?
No,
That
that
was
was
the
2
year
years
before.
ago. That was before me.
So I had Moses, and then I wore the same white hair. For
Do you
something
not remember Lady Frederica who came?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He dressed as
That was
me
just
one
scary.
day.
I dressed as Dawn. I had double pantyhose. You don't want to know.
He couldn't
Katie,
put
look at Katie's
he couldn't
face, she's
fit
like,
the
"Oh."
fishnets on both legs because his thighs were too big. So he found two pairs and put one on one leg and one on the other, and they were mismatched.
They were different colors, right?
And then we had to teach Freddie when he's sitting on the stage on set that
His
a
legs.
lady does not sit with her legs wide open for the
There's a
camera to see
disclaimer
up
across
the
his
dress.
crotch.
What they make me do.
Anything for a rating, right?
Yeah, but you came in like Cinderella. You barely had anything different about you. What did you do?
Don dressed up every day.
Every
You
day.
came in and was like, "What's the theme again?" and searched through the
The
costume
prop
box. Let's be honest.
No, the funniest thing is when you and Slick did the stage thing and
As
That
you.
was
as
really
me
funny.
and her,
Yeah, that one
that
was good.
was
Was that around? That was
hilarious.
That was April
afterward.
Fool's.
That was April Fool's, right?
That was April.
That was good. They threw us out of here, and then they did a skit of
You guys
us.
didn't even know.
No, I
We
didn't.
planned it before.
They went on set and they did a whole intro. And then when we went on April Fool's, the intro played and it was Alana and Slick as me and Freddie.
They
We
thought they
just
were
had fun.
opening. We gave the countdown for them.
So
but
you
instead
guys
of them, it was
gonna
us.
get dressed up for Thursday, 70s, and we're gonna dance like Soul Train? Is that what we're doing?
What?
But it's
Yeah,
Rio.
why does it have to be 70s?
It could be anything you want. I don't care.
Well, because it's oldies radio.
Because it's oldies radio.
So you got to pick a decade.
Could be 80s. It
Didn't we
doesn't
just dress
matter.
up like that though for Katie's birthday?
We
just
dressed
used-
it up in exactly. You can get dressed in just like that again.
How many 70s clothes do you think I have in my closet?
Same
That was my
one.
best stuff.
We didn't put it on film. I think. And what they're gonna do is
She
they're
brought
gonna
her
dance.
boots.
What?
I brought some boots for Houston.
I can
Boots
only,
are made
Texas
for
boots.
walking.
They're really cute.
I can only wear a Party City wig so many times. I don't know if I can do 70s again.
Yeah, my membership.
Yeah.
Mario, you only have to wear it for the half hour of the show.
Yeah,
You
but
don't
I
have to
can't.
wear it all day.
But I
Oh,
can't
you know what I
wash
saw?
them.
Costume World was having a huge sale. I meant to tell you guys.
So why don't we go there?
I think
where's
it's in
Costume
Deerfield.
World?
Apparently, you know the Wick Theater? This is right up your... There's
A wig theater?
Wick. A
Wick.
Wick Theater on
On
Federal.
Okay.
The woman who owns the Wick Theater also owns Costume World. And
Where's
they were like-
Costume World at?
I think it's on near the radio station. I think like Federal and like 10th.
Is it close?
Yeah, it's
Can
not
we
too
can we
far.
field trip it to the
We can field
costume
trip it to
world?
Costume
Can we
World. They're
go to
having like
Wick?
up to 70% off.
Let's go to Wick first, so we can get
The Wick Theater?
a little cheapy. Maybe she send us over to the Costume World
Why would she give you the cheapy?
because we're visiting the Wick Theater.
The
Wick Theater is beautiful.
The
by
Wick
way.
Theater is beautiful.
You been there? Never been. But I heard it's
They've got a
beautiful.
whole costume, like wax figurines and all different costumes.
Ooh.
It's kind of cool. They've got a whole, and I didn't realize it was the same owners. Alana's laughing. I'm afraid to see why. I mean, she's thinking of something, Freddie. I mean, she's got an idea.
No.
Just trying to think of this year's week
No.
theme.
I told you, she's already, you can tell her. When she's
Yeah.
smiling, she's up to something.
No.
I'll run it by this crew, see what theme days they want.
It'll be good.
All right, we got to get ready for Bird Talk Radio. You ready? And then on the 12 o'clock show, we've got the two ladies that were in Kenny Love's show last week. We called them the sisters,
A and Y.
A and Y. So I think they're coming on the 12 o'clock show today.
We'll be here 11:30 this year.
And we'll see what else we got cooking.
And then at 3 o'clock, we have Sally. Oh, and by the way, if you want to ask Sally questions, we're taking phone calls, we're taking walk-ins. You can ask anything about prior life, even those that have moved on in this life to another.
Call me Zena. And then there's the best budgeting strategy for your Myers-Briggs personality type. So we're going to take out our Myers-Briggs assessment and then talk about how you should budget and invest based on your personality.
Where'd you get this?
Kind of funny, right? But I don't think we're any of these. Was anyone a diplomat?
Yes.
Yes, we have someone.
Was anyone an analyst?
No.
Analyst, diplomat, sentinel, and explorers. I don't think I was any of those.
So you can't take the test?
I took the test. I guess I can't budget. Clearly, we know that's for sure. That is what.
We have a few more people to add.
Analysts, diplomats, sentinels, and explorers. Looks like Kira's in the house. We don't have any of those, right?
No, we mostly have campaigners, magician,
Yeah.
Katie's an architect, protagonist. We have a couple protagonists.
What's a protagonist?
Dawn is a protagonist, Josh Squared, and Haley are protagonists.
What does that mean, protagonist?
They are ENFJ, which is extroverted, intuitive, feelers, and judging.
Judging?
We're not
It's
judging
not
like you
what-
think.
It's not what you think judging is. We've gone through this explanation several times.
It's not like
the
judgment.
descriptions of what these are.
It's not like judgment.
Is it?
No.
No, it's not.
All right, so we'll see how that plays out. Have a great morning, everyone. We'll see you 30 minutes, Bird Talk Radio, right here. See you in a little bit.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the morning show. As I go now to fill my mug, which is completely empty, I'm coffee out.
Your cup runneth over.
No, company dry.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe, be kind to each other. Tune in for all of our other morning shows coming from Ant Media Productions, and then our afternoon show at 12 o'clock.
And always join us for more fun and laughs, because, you know, your day starts when you smile.
Have a great morning, and we'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.